Do you know your enemy? Do you know your enemy? The enemy. Oh, do you know your enemy? Do you know your enemy? The enemy. Oh, the riders use the energy to defend the enemy. The enemy. Oh, free of the fury, the choir infantry, the coffee, your the feels the other way. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Hello guys, I'm Michael Cole. I'm filling in for Vic Joseph here since he was working in NXT. I'm with Wade Barrett, and Wade, it's going to be a great show here tonight. Absolutely, Cole, you've been missing out on a lot of great things here on SmackDown, but I can inform you that tonight here on SmackDown, the biggest quitter in WWE, Tessa Blanchard, is here tonight, and she will be in action against Tegan Nox later tonight. Well, Tessa Blanchard last week got under the skin of the WWE Women's Champion, so even to the point where she got fined for assaulting security. But we do know Becky Lynch is not here tonight. We know Becky is not here tonight. She's been told to cool off. She's been told to cool off after what transpired last week. But also coming up, but also tonight, we've got a huge main event. There'll be Seth Rollins taking on Adam Cole in our main event here on SmackDown. And Cody Rhodes, before he battles MJF, he'll be squaring off against the Mad Dragon himself, Ilya Dragunov. And Naomi getting an opportunity at the WWE Television Championship as she battles Fallon Henley tonight here on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager Daniel Bryan. And please welcome NXT General Manager Kelly. And please welcome SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. We're live here in Newburgh, New Jersey. Bum bum ban ban dun 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 dun. Oh, we're kicking things off the only way we know how. It's time to find out which brand Tessa Blanchard is going to be signing to. Well, over the last several weeks, Blair Davenport has announced herself as a free agent. Her WWE contract expired, and then she recently re-signed it. And because of the contract, because of what happened with her contract, she effectively became a free agent. And she told the general managers to go on a bidding war for her. And now right now, Blair Davenport is going to be looking to make her decision. Will she be a Monday Night Raw superstar? Will she be an NXT superstar? Or will she be a SmackDown superstar? Cole, I know you are a part of Monday nights, and I know you want Blair to be on Monday nights, but as a Friday night commentator, I'm hoping Blair signs with the SmackDown brand. I'd love to have Blair every Monday. Hey, Sean. Well, New Jersey, that is no way to welcome your hottest free agent. sucks. Blair sucks. Blair sucks. Blair sucks. Blair, you and I, we've talked about it before. This very contract, not only you will become a SmackDown superstar, but you will face Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship in the near future. We all know you versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship would print money. And you will be the most dominant athlete on SmackDown, and I can guarantee you that. You will get big matches, and you'll be treated like a star every Friday. So all you got to do is sign this contract, and that's exactly what you'll be guaranteed. Alright, Nick, I like that offer. Blair, we all know you are arguably one of the most dominant women. And that's why I feel you should sign with NXT. With your power and your intimidation, I believe you can be the one to take down Julia. And that's why on this contract you will get a guaranteed title match against Julia. And there is a lot of young talent waiting to work for you, waiting to work with you. Okay? Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Blair, can you imagine you on Monday competing against the likes of Charlotte Flair and many other big names? I know you would love to have a match with Charlotte Flair. And more importantly, you versus Roxanne Perez. There's no way you can tell me that is not tempting. You and Roxanne, you have a lot of history between you and Roxanne, and I know the two of you could deliver a really good match for the Women's World Championship. But you'll get a lot of big dream matches that you've been waiting for. And more importantly, you'd be on the same show as your boyfriend, Riley Osborne. A decent offer there, Daniel. Alright, so I've listened over everything you've said. Oh my God, Cat, you always do this at the worst time. Jesus. I've thought things over. Daniel, I've got no interest on working on Raw. Not because I don't like being on Raw. It's just that I don't want to be around Chase University anymore. So nah. You can find someone else to fight Roxanne. NXT is tempting. But Kelly, as much as I would love to fight Julia, if I'm gonna fight Julia, she's gonna have to come to me. So I have made my decision. I've made my decision. Congratulations, Nick. You've got yourself a new superstar. Wow, yes! Oh, man. Yes! Blair, the top Gaijin, is officially Friday Night SmackDown's. Dun 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 dun. Wow! Yes! I love this call! I'm absolutely a big fan. Well, congratulations to SmackDown on signing Blair Davenport. That is a big signing for the blue brand. Blair Davenport is going to cause carnage. Becky Lynch, now that I'm here, your title reign is on borrowed time. I'll tell you one thing, Blair Davenport was just too tempted. Becky Lynch versus Blair Davenport was just too much of a big offer for Blair to not turn down. Well, congratulations to SmackDown for picking up Blair Davenport, but also this past Wednesday on WWE Speed, before we move on to regular scheduled programming, this past Wednesday on WWE Speed 2 nights ago, Nathan Frazer battled Andrade for the Speed Championship, Wade. Oh yeah, this was a hard-hitting affair. You and I, we were calling this match. This was a fast-paced endurance contest. It was a hell of a match, but in the end, before the timer expired, Nathan Frazer was able to roll up Andrade as he went for the shadow, and Nathan Frazer became the new WWE Speed Champion. Just after 2 weeks of losing the WWE Tag Team Championships, Nathan Frazer has now shocked the world and become the new WWE Speed Champion. Congratulations to Nathan. Sky's the limit for this kid. And there's Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods in the ring as they await for some tag team action. Well, Becky Lynch has just tweeted out saying that congratulations to Blair on signing with Bex Down. Anytime, anywhere you want a title match, you know where to find me. Bex Down Live. This following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, representing Damage Control, Kairi Sane and Sakaya Kai. Well, Damage Control have been on quite a bit of a downward spiral as of late. They've been losing quite a fair bit. And Io Sky has now threatened their positions in Damage Control to really start having them win. This is a must-win for Sakai and Kairi if they want to stay in Damage Control. Yeah, Asuka won last week. Asuka defeated Zelina Vega last week. And Sakai and Kairi must defeat Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods here if they have any hope to stay within Damage Control. But let's not forget. And, oh, look who's watching on in the crowd. There are the women's tag team champions, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn in the front row of the crowd, watching this tag team match. Or they're paying close attention to their tag team division. I'm doing all right, Sean. They're paying close attention to their tag team division. They want to find out who could their future challengers be down the road. We know Kairi Sane, and we know Damage Control would love to regain those championships. And we also know Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods would love to get a crack at those championships as well. And look at that incredible power. Ashley Johnson is a submission specialist, but she's definitely been evolving her moveset over the years with power moves and quick kicks like that. Oh! Ashley Johnson, a former SmackDown Women's Champion, a former Tag Team Champion with Ashley Johnson, former NXT All-Star Women's Champion, and here comes another former NXT All-Star Women's Champion, Sakai Akai. Sakai and Jessie Woods is a former NXT Women's Champion. Oh! And Sakai Akai taking advantage! Thanks to Jessie getting slightly distracted by Kairi. And out at 2. You know, these two teams, when it comes down to it, every single team wants a shot at the Tag Team Championships. And Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are learning the hard way what it means to be champions. Yeah, they were not even a part of SummerSlam. They were not featured on the SummerSlam event. They were kind of bummed out about not being featured on SummerSlam, but overall, they're still the champions. Or they could get featured at Bad Blood if they get their way. And, oh man! Jessie Woods getting worked on here. This is good strategy. Jessie Woods is very well known for flying around the ring. There's the tag. She's very well known for flying around the ring, and so Damage Control doing the best thing they can here to slow her down temporarily. Oh, wait a minute. Jessie Woods has Kairi Sane and plants her with a Phantom Driver into the cover. Shades of her Legado del Fantasma days, and Kairi gets the shoulders up. Shades of her days in Legado del Fantasma, and I can't tell you how much I miss that version of Jessie Woods. And now Jessie with a Hurricanrana and makes the tag, and here comes Ashley. And here comes Ashley, all fired up. And now Jessie and Ashley turning the momentum around here. Ah! They have absolutely turned momentum. They have absolutely turned momentum around here. Now Sakai Akai and now Sakai Akai entering back inside the ring now with Jessie Woods back in the ring, and look at that look at that quickness. And now Jessie Woods now using her quickness to gain an advantage. Oh, look out. Oh! No idea what Jessie had planned there. Jessie had cruel intentions in mind. Oh, man! Oh, and look at that! And Ashley Johnson getting obliterated. And now Kairi Sane taking advantage. There's the tag to Kairi Sane, and the insane elbow! And Damage Control get the win, and Kairi and Sakai get the win. They remain in Damage Control. I took your power, knock every day out of the stage. WWE2K, I took your power. Here are your winners, Kairi Sane and Sakai Akai. You can question Io's motives all you want, but I believe in the end, Io threatening their position was able to get Sakaya Kai and Kairi Sane the win here tonight. Absolutely. And Kairi and Sakai eyeing in on the tag team champions. And Kairi and Sakai eyeing the tag team champions, and oh, look out! What the? It's Mandy Leon and JC Jane. And Mandy Leon and JC Jane of Exotic Attraction taking out Kairi and Sakai, taking out Kairi Sane and Sakai Kai. Those titles are ours. Oh yeah. Oh really? Yeah, they're coming to us. Well, JC Jane and Mandy Leon taking out Kairi and Sakai, but I'll tell you this, JC Jane and Mandy Leon are eyeing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn's tag team titles, and I'll tell you one thing, this tag team division is heating up in a big way. Got a sausage roll for lunch. Love me some sausage rolls. Well, standing by with Alicia Atout is the Speed Champion. Thank you very much, guys. I'm standing here with Nathan Fraser, the new WWE Speed Champion. And Nathan, congratulations on winning the championship. Ah, that's so annoying. Well, thank you very much, Miss Alicia. And I must say, this title looks really good on me. I know Andrade, had a great fight. Me and Andrade, we had a great fight. We got the fans on the edge of their seats. Nathan, that's my student. Congratulations on winning the Speed Championship, man. Just only after a few weeks of losing the tag team championships. I took what you said to heart, Seth. You told me to keep grinding and keep working, and that's exactly what I did. I grind and I worked, and now I am the Speed Champion. That's my boy. I taught you everything. I would love to defend this against you. Against me. You would love to defend that title against me, huh? Absolutely. Absolutely, Seth. I'd love nothing more than to show the world what I can do against you. Oh, please. Nobody wants to see Nathan Fraser versus Seth Rollins. Everyone wants to see Adam Cole, baby. Hang on a second, Nath. Who the hell do you think you are interrupting our time, huh? You and your little girlfriend, just want to keep interrupting other people's time, huh? Adam. Well, look at you, Seth. Big tough guy, huh? Big tough guy, Seth. You know, maybe Nathan should defend that title against me tonight. Adam and Britt are still mad. Still mad she lost to Ann Harris, huh? As a matter of fact, Ann Harris has no idea what she's got coming to her. When I'm ready, I'm gonna finish her. Yeah, I'm sure. Yes, I'm very, very sure. How about this, Nathan? I appreciate your offer, man. But how about we handle that next week? Sure. 'Cause tonight, Seth freaking Rollins versus Adam Cole tonight. You're on. I accept. I'll see you then. Yeah, baby. Wow, Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole tonight. Wow, that is huge. That is going to be a huge match still to come later tonight here on SmackDown. Oh, I cannot wait. The following contest is Seth Wafall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer JBL, Josh Briggs.
So pathetic.
Out of my Pokemon card hunting, I finally pulled out an evolution for my Honedge. Which one? Doublade or Aegislash? There's Josh Briggs' opponent. It is Dragon Lee, the middle stage. Doublade. So you got Doublade then. Dragon Lee, the representative of the LWO here. Josh Briggs looking to climb up. Looking to climb back up the rankings after coming up short against MJF. Absolutely. I think Josh Briggs proved to the world why he belongs in the big title scene, but Josh Briggs was looking to become United States number one contender for the United States Championship last week. But ultimately that went to Jimmy Uso, winning a triple threat match against him and Apollo Crews. That's it, Josh. And JBL loving what he's seeing as Josh Briggs showing off his power. Josh Briggs showing off his incredible power here. Well, Josh Briggs is doing what is the smartest thing to do when you're in the ring with a high flyer. Slow down the high flyer. Keep the high flyer grounded. Don't let the high flyer fly around the ring. There's a Hurricanrana by Dragon Lee. Now Dragon Lee with a right hand. Now Dragon Lee starting to build little bits of momentum. This is what Dragon Lee needs to do. He needs to pick up the pace against Josh Briggs. Come on, Josh! Oh, now look at this. Dragon Lee starting to build momentum here. Oh, look out! Dragon Lee was starting to pick up momentum. Oh, look out. Oh, and a DDT to Josh Briggs. Into the cover on Briggs to pull off the victory. Oh, and Briggs kicks out. Oh, man, Dragon Lee looking to pull off the victory there. And now Josh Briggs. Oh, there you go. And Josh Briggs turning things around with a spine buster. Boom! And there's the clothesline all the way from hell. Oh, whoa! What in the world? Are you kidding me, ref? Dragon Lee somehow was able to kick out. How in the world did that happen? Dragon Lee showing off that resiliency. Dragon Lee being very resilient here. Well, sometimes resilience can be your greatest weakness. What? Oh, what in the hell? What is going on over there in the crowd? Is that Josh Briggs? That's Josh Briggs. What's he doing here? Oh, man! Josh Briggs caught off guard. Dragon Lee. Oh, man! What the hell is... He's on NXT. What is Briggs? What is Jensen doing here? He's on NXT. That exactly. Dragon Lee nearly pulled off the victory there over Josh as Josh was slightly distracted there. Oh! Josh Briggs got caught off guard seeing his old tag team partner, and that is allowing Dragon Lee to gain an advantage. Oh, so close again for Dragon Lee. Now Josh Briggs rolling out of the ring, trying to get some separation between him and Dragon Lee. Trying to get some separation between him and Dragon Lee, and now Dragon Lee coming back inside the ring, and boom! And there's another clothesline, and there's another clothesline by Briggs, and Briggs gets the win. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here is your winner, Josh Briggs. Right, so I got a card of an Emolga. Ah, another Pikachu clone. Well, Josh Briggs was able to pick up the victory despite the outside shenanigans. I have no idea why Brooks Jensen was here. He's being arrested by the cops. He's getting arrested by the police and security. But regardless, Josh Briggs was able to pick up the victory over Dragon Lee. What the hell is he doing here? He was taken to jail, Nick. So don't worry about it. Well, he's not on my show. He's not my problem. He's Kelly's problem. I'll inform her. Don't worry. What's with all these Pikachu clones? There are so many. There are so many Pikachu clones. They love Pikachu so much that they will always keep cloning it. By the way, I found this website. And it's and you know how lately I've said that I've always wanted to watch the X and Y anime because I never got the chance to watch it. Well, I found this website. that has all the Pokemon series on it, from the very first season all the way to the new one. They've got to the brand new one that they have that doesn't have Ash in it, which is called Pokemon Horizons. I saw one episode of Horizons, and I found the episode that had Iono in it. I found the episode that had that Iono girl that I like from Paldea in there, and there's an adult trainer with a Pikachu, and he's called Captain Pikachu. I'm just like, of course. Of course we gotta have Pikachu in the show. And I was like, of course we gotta have Pikachu in the show. Can't have Pokemon without Pikachu anymore. Though Ash is gone, though Ash may be gone, but bloody Pikachu's got to still be in the show in some way. It's the bloody mascot. It's the bloody mascot Pokemon. Of course, Pikachu's got to still be in the show. But yeah, but yeah, it's a very helpful website. At least I've got somewhere to watch the Pokemon anime now if I ever feel like it. Sure, I've got them on DVD, but there are several other seasons I haven't seen yet. So, good thing. It's a good thing I found that. Apollo! Yeah, good to see you living my life on top. Yeah, me. We're back live here on SmackDown, and here come the Nigerian Royals. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Apollo Crews and the Nigerian Giant Omos, the Nigerian Royals. Well, Apollo Crews and Omos. They set to take on the WWE Tag Team Champions, Ken Shamrock and Kevin Dangerfield. It's like with Yu-Gi-Oh, the new hero always has to have or some kind of magician, and I'm like, that just ends with Yugi. It's a new series. Yeah, I know. It's like they've got to keep the main thing with them. And the reason why I didn't say the thing's name that you put in, I didn't know how to say its name. Curry? I'm not sure how to say it. Isn't it like that little brown thing? Isn't it like that little tiny brown thing that hovers? You know, the hairy thing that's really small. The small hairy thing. I remember like Yugi having a main. I know Yugi had like a little small thing that liked flying. It was brown and hairy, and it had short arms and short legs. Can't remember the name of it. I remember he always had that thing. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, the tiny ball thing, yeah. That was brown and hairy. Yeah, that was brown and hairy. Fur bag, yeah. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing ever. Like you think they'd move on, but from Pikachu, but nope, Pikachu's still got to be in the anime, even though Ash is not there anymore. Even though that was Ash's main Pokemon, and also that adult trainer also has a Charizard. That's another Pokemon that Ash had. I'm like, am I sure this guy is not Ash's dad? Like, are we sure this guy is not Ash's dad? Like, he's got two Pokemon that Ash have. Like, it's... And Charizard in that new show doesn't even sound like what it used to sound like. Charizard used to sound like a menace. It used to sound like a roaring dragon menace. But in the new show, Charizard just doesn't sound like that anymore. I was like, what did they do to Charizard's voice? Like, it doesn't sound like a scary fire-breathing dragon. He just sounds like your other regular Pokemon. No. And look at Apollo Crews here. Well, this is a big opportunity for Apollo Crews and Omos. Absolutely agree with you. This is a big opportunity. Oh, this is a big opportunity for Apollo and Omos to knock off the tag team champions here. You know, Apollo has been going on and on about how all he wants is an opportunity. He goes on about wanting an opportunity. Well, tonight it's time to put up or shut up for Mr. Crews. I agree. I agree with you. It's either put up or shut up time for Apollo Crews and Omos. Oh. And the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. What type would you give in I'd probably, well, since you said it's a dark fiend, I'd probably give it like maybe a dark type, maybe dark psychic type, maybe. Oh, look at this. Now Ken Shamrock trying to roll up that 400-pound frame of Omos. Ken Shamrock trying to roll up that 400-pound frame. Stop it. Oh. Uh-oh. And now Omos starting to feel it. Oh, Omos is feeling it. And there's the tag to Apollo Crews. Hey, Isabel. I'm doing all right. And now the world's most dangerous man in trouble. Ken Shamrock trying to fight out of the situation he's in. Oh! Yeah, you missed a few. And look at the power of Apollo Crews. Look at that incredible power of Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews with that incredible power. And now Shamrock again. Oh, trying to fight out of the situation he's in. Tag made. And here comes the Nigerian Giant. Oh, look out. Oh my God, the Nigerian plunge, and Apollo just took out Dangerfield into the cover, and there it is. Omos and Crews have just knocked off the tag team champions. Dun 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 dun. That is a big win. Omos and Apollo Crews have just pinned the WWE Tag Team Champions. That is a big win for Apollo Crews and Omos. That's right. Ah! I saw a complete series of Teen Titans. I didn't buy it. It was like 40. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about complete series. I've seen like complete series of Dragon Ball. I've seen like a complete series of Dragon Ball Super, and they like made that like about friggin' $80. And I'm just like, $80? Like, come on, bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take you guys to the Titantron screen here, as we want to take a look at something that John Moxley's wife Renee Young has been taking into a different perspective. Yeah, Renee Young is we know Renee Young as an interviewer, sometimes broadcast colleague here on commentary, but Renee Young is making the tradition from interviewer and backstage personality to now a full-time in-ring performer. Let's take a look at the journey of Renee Young. Renee, what brings you here in the performance center? Natalia, train me. I want to start becoming a full-time wrestler. Wait, seriously? You wrestle? You wrestle, Renee? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's very simple, Renee. You're not a wrestler. You're an interviewer, a backstage personnel. You're not a performer. Everyone knows you as John Moxley's manager. Yeah? Well, I want to prove that I am more than just that. I'm going to prove to the two of you that I can be more than just a backstage personnel and a manager. Just because your career is over, Madison, doesn't mean you should be laughing at other people. If you don't want to train me, then I'll show you. I'll show you all. Good luck. Don't come back to us when you fail. I want to prove that I belong in the ring. For many years, I've just been considered a backstage interviewer. Please welcome my guests. Sometimes an interviewer. Joining us on commentary, Renee Young. But over this past year, I've found a new passion. I became a manager for my husband, John Moxley. Renee Young has been getting involved in John Moxley's business. I tell you one thing, this new version of Renee Young is certainly something else, Vic. But you want to know something else? I've been working live events. I've been wrestling at live events. For many years, I've just been afraid to take bumps and all that because that's not what my job was. But me, I've been having the most fun with Mox. Ever since I got paired with Mox, I've been having the time of my life. Teaming with him at live events and getting to work with other people, trying to learn to be a professional wrestler. And this is why I want to prove that I can indeed be a wrestler. This is my story. The story of Renee Young. Yeah, that stuff is so annoying. N-A-O-N-I. Well, Renee Young is trying to prove that she can be an in-ring performer. Vic, Vic, I think we all should be giving Renee Young at least some respect for wanting to try and get in the ring. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is for the WWE Television Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Well, Naomi was given this championship match against Fallon Henley due to the fact that she beat Fallon Henley several weeks ago. Now, look. Now listen, Naomi beat Fallon before she won the championship. I don't understand why Naomi is classing that as a victory over the champion when that happened before Fallon became champion. Well, Nick Aldis still believed that it still counts as a victory, regardless if she was champion or not, because Naomi did beat Fallon a few weeks ago. Yeah, again, that was before she beat Nessa and won the championship from her. Fallon Henley should not be having to defend her title here tonight. And her opponent, she is the new WWE Television Champion, Fallon Henley. Well, Fallon Henley living a big moment, winning her first singles championship at SummerSlam, defeating Nessa for the television championship. And Fallon Henley has been bragging about winning the title ever since. I can hear people talking at the school. Yeah, probably. This is Fallon Henley's first title defense since winning that championship. Let's not forget, Nessa is still owed a rematch, despite the fact she is the former champion. Well, you heard Fallon Henley. You heard what Fallon said last week on the Better Than You show, the MJF show, the Better Than You show. That Fallon Henley said that if Nessa wants another shot at her title, she's going to have to work her way up for it. Fallon has beaten her many times already. I think Fallon maybe is just afraid to defend her title against her. She's not afraid. Why would she be afraid? She's proven time and time again that she's better than Nessa by beating her. And look, and I love Nessa. She's a fellow Brit like me, but Fallon Henley has proven time and time again that she is as good as she says she is. So Nessa's going to have to work her way back up if she wants that title opportunity. And now, oh, look at this. Hard right hand. And now Henley and Naomi, trading blows with each other. Just trading blows back and forth with each other. And now the afterglow kicks. Remember, it was Fallon. Remember, Vic. It's Fallon above everyone. And there's the afterglow, and Naomi now with a big leg drop to Fallon Henley into the cover to win the championship. Oh, so close. I'm sure you. I know you do, Isabel. Naomi is really on top of her game here right now. Fallon Henley is in a world of hurt right now. And now Naomi was looking for the rear view, but Henley able to block the rear view and now begin to build momentum. And now, oh, look at this, and now. Oh! Henley was thinking the bulldog, and now Naomi reverses into a headlock scissors. Almost a pinfall victory right there for Naomi. Naomi will looking to win the television championship for the first time in her career. If she can knock off Fallon Henley, Fallon Henley will only be a 2-week champion. Fallon sucks. And now Henley. Oh, with the Bulldog. And Fallon Henley with the Bulldog on Naomi to retain the television championship. And Naomi kicks out. Ah! You can hear the frustration starting to build on Fallon's face. And look at this. Oh, Samoan drop. And Naomi starting to build momentum. And now Naomi with the momentum now. Naomi sends Henley into the corner. And there's the split-legged moonsault. We could have a new champion into the cover on Henley. We could have a new champion. And Henley just kicks out. Oh, and Fallon Henley just in time was able to get the shoulders up. And Fallon Henley rolling out of the ring. Smart strategy by the champ. Fallon Henley wisely rolling out of the ring. Yeah, I'd say that was a smart strategy of the champion to roll out of the ring. And now here comes Naomi. And oh, look at this! And now Henley with a rake to the eyes. The referee didn't see it. Oh, and there's the saddle up. Rake to the eyes by Henley. And Fallon Henley remains the champion. I love you too, Isabel. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Here is your winner and still the WWE Television Champion, Fallon Henley. And Fallon Henley is still the WWE Television Champion, and whether you like it or not, Vic, she is going to be a great champion. She literally had to cheat to get the upper hand on Naomi. Well, hey, win by any means necessary. Win by any means necessary. And that's what Fallon Henley did. She won by any means necessary. Excuse me, Rhea. It sounds like you were eyeing Fallon Henley and the television championship. You're right. I was. Because you want to know why? Because I've got my eye on Fallon Henley and her little championship. She wants to talk about it being Fallon Henley above everyone? Well, no one is above Mommy. No one sits above Mommy. So if Fallon Henley's got the balls, she would put that title on the line against me next week. But we all know Fallon's a coward. We all know Fallon is afraid. She always likes to take shortcuts to win all of her matches. She can't win fairly. Hi, Rhea. My name... think you know me, Blair Davenport, the newest signing here on SmackDown. Oh, I'm aware, Blair. Well, Mommy, just because you're the longest reigning women's world champion, doesn't mean you can throw your weight around and say what goes. You're going to have to earn that title shot. It's coming from you, Blair. It's rich coming from you, Blair. You literally only signed a contract just so then you could get a title match against Becky. Yeah? But I can earn that title opportunity too, Rhea. And make sure you watch your tongue. Because I can make you fear me. I fear no one. Not even you, Blair. Well, Mommy, I'll see you around. Tomorrow is the Yeah, I am reading that correctly. Tomorrow is the 248th birthday of America, when we celebrated becoming a country and broke away from the Great Britain. Yeah, and Donald Trump is trying to become the president of that said country yet again. Tensions rising backstage between Rhea Ripley and Blair Davenport. Nick Aldis, make that match official. That is a match I would love to see. In 2 weeks, I'm going to MT. Cool. Does Australia have an Independence Day? I think ours is Anzac Day. I think ours is Anzac Day. But other than that, not really. We don't really have stuff. We don't really have a lot of similar stuff that America has. Well, this is going to be a big match up here tonight as the Red Dragon, the Mad Dragon, takes on the American Nightmare. We probably do, but we probably don't celebrate it as much. I know we also celebrate Queen's birthday. I know we also sometimes celebrate Queen's birthday, but I don't know why we would care, because we're not British. We're not British, so I don't know why we would care, but I guess we celebrate that too. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, became #1 contender for the WWE Championship last week against MJF, and it's been made official for the Bad Blood pay-per-view. Cody Rhodes and MJF is going to be a big-time main event. I don't mean to make that pun by Becky's standards, but I tell you, it's going to be a big main event. Cody Rhodes and MJF for the WWE Championship. It's going to be awesome. What's Australia Day? I guess that's our independence. I think it's similar to. It might be Australia's birthday. It might be Australia's birthday, but I may live in Australia, but that doesn't mean I know everything about my culture and my country, because I live under a rock. I just play video games all day. But yeah, I think it's our independence. That could be what it is. Cody Rhodes with a disaster kick. Oh, Dragunov. Dragunov building momentum. I have definitely noticed that the AI never do dives anymore. I think this new patch has caused the AIs to not do dives anymore. Because they would always, 100% of the time, always dive through the ropes whenever you roll out to the outside. They would always do it. So, anyway, I just quickly looked it up for you. Australia Day is the official national day of Australia. And it's on the 26th of January. It was marked as the 1788 landing. So I guess that's just us breaking away from the Great Britain, similar to... I guess it's similar to what America's was. Looks like Mercedes had a promo with Britt Baker. Yeah, don't spoil that for me, please. I would rather watch I want to watch that. Hopefully I'm hoping their YouTube channel at least puts it up. Because sometimes the AEW YouTube page doesn't usually put up promos. Because there's been a few times that Mercedes has had promos and they don't put them up on their channel, and I have to find them on Twitter. So that's a bit annoying. I mean, I think it was kind of obvious she was going to have a promo with Britt, considering that they're going to be having a bit of a rivalry. Oh, big powerbomb there by Dragunov, stuns Cody Rhodes. Into the cover on Rhodes, and Rhodes kicks out. Dragunov looking to knock off the American Nightmare. Yeah, Anzac Day was about the war, was about a world war. And countries like and New Zealand basically joined Australia. Oh my God, stop it. Jesus Christ, will you... The most annoying thing ever. Dragunov down and out on the outside. Cody Rhodes all waiting for Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, to get back to his feet. And look at this. Oh, through the ropes, and Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I've definitely noticed the AI never dives through the ropes anymore. Like they run and then they stop by the ropes for some weird reason. I don't know why. It's so weird. Oh, man. And look at this. I don't know if I think 2K have really unbalanced the AI, because sometimes the AI are even dumber. Oh, I was thinking the torpedo. Oh, man! Cody avoided the first torpedo, but he wasn't going to avoid the second one. Torpedo Moscow! And Cody Rhodes kicks out. Cody might have avoided the first one, but he wasn't going to avoid the second one. See? See, he's trying to dive. He's trying to dive, but he's just not doing it. Oh, and Cody with a springboard drop kick, has the Mad Dragon and drops him with a crossroads. That could be it for Dragunov to put him away. And Dragunov, wow, kicks out at 2. Wow, Ilya Dragunov surviving the crossroads. And Cody Rhodes can't believe it. And MJF watching this matchup closely backstage, eyeing his #1 contender. Dragunov giving Cody Rhodes a fight here tonight. Well, you expect nothing less from the Mad Dragon. You expect nothing less from the Mad Dragon. And there's a disaster kick. And there's a disaster kick. And now Dragunov in trouble. And there's a crossroads. And there's another crossroads. And Cody Rhodes has slayed the Mad Dragon. Wow. Yeah, okay, Isabel. What a match Cody Rhodes and Dragunov had. And Cody Rhodes shaking the Mad Dragon's hand, showing respect. What busy stuff was I doing yesterday? Oh, I was just watching something. What do you want, Lyra? I know you don't trust me. You're right. I don't, Tiffany. Fair enough. But I am willing to help you fight Alexa and Nia. Since you know they've got an issue with me, I am more than willing to help you out. You want to help me? All due respect, Tiffany, I don't want any help. Yes, I did, Sean. I did see your message. With all due respect, Tiffany, I don't want your help. I can handle Alexa Bliss on my own. I'm just saying, Nia will be at ringside, and you know Nia is going to help her out. I will deal with Nia when that time comes. I'm just saying, I don't need help, but thank you for the offer. One thing I've noticed about the AI is that in a singles match they will go out of the ring and grab a weapon and throw it in. That's just, I mean, maybe when it's a no DQ match they'll definitely do it, but yeah, that's pretty weird. I've definitely noticed that they just stop going. I've definitely noticed that they stop trying to dive out of the ring, because they would always do it. Dun 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 whoop, dun 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 woo, dun 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 woo, dun 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 dun, ding ding ding. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Lyra Valkyria. Well, I think Lyra Valkyria might be making a big mistake, not wanting to get any help from Tiffany Stratton. Well, Lyra Valkyria going one-on-one with the Queen, Alexa Bliss. Well, Lyra Valkyria better get ready to bow down to the Queen, because that's exactly What's going to happen? Yeah, I did see that. All hail the Queen. Queen Alexa. Dun, 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 dun. And her opponent being accompanied by Nia Jax, Queen Alexa Bliss. Bow down to our Royal Highness Vic. Oh, this woman should be the WWE Women's Champion right now if it wasn't for that ingrate Tiffany Stratton. Well, that's what you and Alexa and everybody else wants to think, that Tiffany... Look, you can deny it all you want, but the reality is Tiffany is the reason that Becky Lynch is still the Women's Champion to this very day. Becky Lynch got incredibly lucky at SummerSlam, and Alexa Bliss deserves a rematch. Well, Alexa Bliss is the only person that has beaten Becky Lynch this year. Becky Lynch has been undefeated in singles competition since becoming champion, and Alexa has become the first person to really beat Becky Lynch. That's what I'm saying. Alexa Bliss has Becky's number. And if it wasn't for Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam, we would have a new Women's Champion right now. That may be what you think. And there's a big drop there by Valkyria, and Alexa Bliss getting the shoulders up. Even Alexa Bliss has shown signs of paranoia over the last several weeks. She's shown signs of being paranoid over the last few weeks, being angry over what transpired at SummerSlam, being embarrassed and humiliated in front of her home fans in Cleveland. Yeah, can you imagine how her parents must have felt traveling all that way to see their daughter try to become champion but ultimately get embarrassed and humiliated? Oh, there's a big power bomb there by Valkyria on Bliss, and Bliss kicks out. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Oh. And Alexa Bliss with a Russian leg sweep, taking down Valkyria. And now Alexa Bliss looking to take her frustrations out on Becky Lynch's protege, Lyra Valkyria. And now into the cover on Valkyria to put her away with the insult to injury. And Valkyria kicks out. Yeah, Lyra Valkyria is pretty much considered, as what you just said, bow to your queen, WWE Universe. As what you just said, she is pretty much a protege towards Becky Lynch, and now Valkyria, and oh, look out! And Valkyria, now that was completely unnecessary. Valkyria diving through the ropes on Nia Jax. Saw Nia, well, Lyra did say she'd take care of Nia when that time would come, but Nia wasn't even doing anything. And now Valkyria. Oh, wait a minute, was looking for a big kick. Valkyria was looking for that back kick. Oh, and Alexa grabbing Lyra by her ponytail. Oh, man. Good night. Vicious right hand. And Lyra Valkyria rolling out to the outside, trying to get some breathing room. But Alexa Bliss, right, being the veteran she is, continuing her attack. Oh man, went for the insult to injury on the outside. And now the referee Jessica Carr continuing her count. And now Valkyria heading up to the top rope, looking for that big splash. And oh, look at Nia Jax. And Nia Jax getting on the apron. And Lyra Valkyria trying to kick Nia Jax off. Oh, and now Becky Lynch. And now Alexa Bliss, excuse me. The right hand, and now Valkyria. Valkyria coming off the... Oh, and there's the spin kick. Oh my goodness, Alexa's night could be ending here. And now look at this, wing clipper. And there's the night wings to Bliss. Oh man, so close for Lyra. Nearly got the win. Nearly got the win there on Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, being the crafty veteran she is, able to stay alive. And now Lyra coming off the ropes, and now, oh, look at Nia again! Nia again tripping up Valkyria. And Nia tripping up Valkyria. And now Bliss takes advantage with the blister. And Alexa gets the win. Bow down to your queen, Valkyria. Here is your winner, Queen Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss with the victory over Lyra Valkyria. And Lyra Valkyria obviously really gave it her all, but in the end, Alexa Bliss. Now finish her off. Make her pay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. And now Alexa Bliss barking orders at Nia Jax. Oh, no. Looking to squish. Looking to squish Lyra Valkyria with the Annihilator. Looking to squish her with the Annihilator. And now look at... And Tiffany from behind. There's Tiffany Stratton, the ingrate. Tiffany Stratton coming down and attacking Alexa Bliss, trying to help out here. And Tiffany Stratton now getting involved, trying to get involved here. And oh man! And Tiffany Stratton just got bulldozed. Huh? You want to get involved with us? Tiffany Stratton tried to help out Lyra, but now she just got bulldozed for her troubles by the irresistible force. And now Alexa Bliss. You're the reason I'm not champion! And now Alexa Bliss with the DDT! To Stratton! The numbers game catching up to Tiffany, trying to be the hero. Tiffy time definitely came to an end here tonight. Oh no. And now Nia. And now Nia Jax with the Annihilator, the Stratton. No one can stop us. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax just laying waste to Lyra Valkyria and Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany tried to be the hero. She tried to come down and be the hero, but ultimately in the end, Tiffany Stratton. Alright, Isabel, see ya. Tiffany Stratton paying for what she did at SummerSlam. JC, Mandy, you want to play games, huh? You want a shot at these championships? Well, you're gonna have to earn them. Yeah, because when it comes to this division, we run it. Really, Nick? Really, Nick? You're going to give me Randy Orton He's a dangerous man. He could punt Skip's head off. The match is still happening. So Skip, I'd advise you that you'd get to the ring, because the match is coming up now. Do you have any idea what you're doing, Nick? I do know what I'm doing. The two of you have been begging for opportunities, and every time I give you an opportunity, every time I give the two of you an opportunity, you always complain. I can't wait for Randy to introduce you to the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment. What kind of general manager would enjoy this? Well, I'd have to say Skip Jarko has this coming to him. How? How does he have this coming to him? All he and Cassie Lewis want are opportunities. Well, Nick Aldis does have a point. Every time he gives them something, gives them an opportunity, they have to complain about who their opponents are. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is Sefel Wonfall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied to the ring by the Australian ace, Cassie Lewis. From Canberra, Australia, Skip Jarko. Well, Skip Jarko has all Skip and Cassie want is a fair opportunity, but Nick Aldis keeps putting major hurdle after major hurdle in front of them. Well, Jarko's getting an opportunity here tonight. Let's see what he can do against Randy Orton. He fought Seth Rollins a few weeks ago. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. Should give Skip and Cassie Miz and Maurice entrance when they come out together. The last time I did that, the game glitched and had Skip and Cassie in the wrong direction. But I'm pretty sure they've fixed that now. I'm pretty sure they have fixed tag entrances. So yeah, I should definitely give it to them. Mom, let the cat in. Is that my window? Well, Randy Orton. Shut up! Well, the WWE Universe here in New Jersey love the Viper. The people here in New Jersey love the Viper, Randy Orton. And now Jarko. Look, I think it's completely unfair that Jarko and Cassie are being mistreated this way. I think it's completely unfair that they're being mistreated this way. I think these two should make a request to move to a different brand. Why would you suggest such a thing, Wade? Well, Nick Aldis is treating them poorly. Maybe if they go to Raw or even NXT, maybe they'll get treated a whole lot better. Do you really think Kelly and Daniel Bryan would be interested in their talents? Of course they would be. Skip Jarko is a former NXT North American champion and also a former United States champion. And Cassie Lewis recently is a former television champion. Who would not want to be interested in them? They're two of the most obnoxious and annoying people on this roster. They're too obnoxious. They must see. They must see. Oh, look at Randy Orton. Oh! You don't see Randy doing that very often. Into the cover on Jocko, and Jocko out at 2. Randy Orton. Oh no, and now Randy Orton is dominating Skip Jocko. Oh, and Jocko. Oh, this is completely unfair and completely uncalled for. And now Randy Orton looking for the punt. Oh, look at Cassie. Yes, he was going to try and punt him. Oh, and Jocko from behind. Jocko from behind. Oh, and gets called into the RKO immediately, and just like that, Randy Orton wins. You got to be kidding me. And just like that, it's over. Here is your winner, Randy Orton. Skip Jocko Skip Jocko just barely had no time to prepare for this match. Oh, come on, don't make excuses for him. Jocko getting annihilated within a minute at the hands of the Viper. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, who the hell do you think you are? Oh, I wouldn't do that, Cassie. Oh, I would not do that, Cassie. Who the hell do you think you are? I would not do that, Cassie. Oh! An RKO to Cassie! Oh my God! Randy Orton just RKO'd Cassie Lewis! Well, Cassie had it coming to her. She got in Randy's face. She got in Randy's face and she paid for it. And Randy Orton just shrugging his shoulders after he RKO'd Cassie Lewis. This is ridiculous. Randy Orton should be fined for putting his hands on a woman. Look at this RKO again. Look at this. Cassie Lewis she sold it like she was Cassie sold it like she was Rob Van Dam, getting dropped right on her head. And let's add Cassie Lewis to the list of women that Randy Orton has RKO'd in his career. Randy Orton should be fined for a heinous attack on a woman. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Tessa Blanchard, having her first match back since quitting WWE. She's in action, and she takes on Tegan Nox. You know Becky Lynch should be watching somewhere. Excuse me, Tessa. I know you're having your match with Tegan and all, but look, Kathy. It's funny that Becky isn't here tonight. For her being the man and the face of WWE, she sure is a coward. You know, I hope her little daughter... I know she's probably sitting at home with her little baby daughter, Rox. I know she's sitting at home with her little child. Rox, isn't Mommy a coward? that she'd rather sit at home with you. And watch the show. But at the same time, I hope you're watching, Becky. When I use Tegan Nox as an example, what I'm going to do to you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Tessa Blanchard continuing to make things personal with Becky Lynch by bringing up her daughter. Yeah, that's exactly what set Becky Lynch off last week. That caused her to go on a rampage last week and destroying security. Ding ding ding. This following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Welsh Valley's Tegan Nox. Well, Tegan Nox set for one-on-one action against Tessa Blanchard. Undeniable. Dun, 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 dun. She's so undeniable. Forever. Dun, T to the S, T to the E to the S to the A. B-L-A-I-T. T to the S to the S to the A. My name's Tessa Blanchard. She's so undeniable. And her opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard. Well, Tessa Blanchard making her way to the ring with new music. Well, she's no longer, she is still undeniable, but I'll tell you one thing, Tessa Blanchard obviously wanting to, is here to make a statement now that she's back in WWE after quitting a few weeks ago. Oh, and now Tessa. Oh! Tegan. Do you want Tessa in WWE? Would she add anything? No, I don't want her in WWE, if I'm being completely honest. I would have wanted her if she wasn't such a bitch. Then I would have said yes. If she wasn't such a bad person, then I would have said yes. I would have wanted her in WWE. I do think she would add quite a fair bit, but I don't really know if she would get pushed like a star, you know? She'd probably be like... And remember, she had 2 matches in WWE, and she lost to Carmella and Alexa Bliss in 2 matches in NXT. So it's hard to really say. If Tessa wasn't such a horrible person, then I'd probably say yes, I would want her in WWE, but because I know she's a horrible person, not really, because who knows, and she's got a bit of an attitude problem. So who's to say she would want to stroke her attitude backstage? She could stroke her attitude backstage, you know what I mean? And rub people the wrong way, so sometimes it's best to just leave well enough alone. Tessa Blanchard is dominating Tegan Nox here. This is the version of Tessa Blanchard that we have been waiting for. The no-nonsense Tessa Blanchard who's just out to punish and hurt people. I remember when Tom Colohue was making reports about Tessa wanting to come to WWE, and they were going to put her against people like Charlotte and all that. And it never even ended up happening. It was probably when he was still relatively new. And now Tegan Nox starting to build momentum here. Tegan Nox with a spine buster. To Blanchard. And you'll imagine if Tessa just loses her first match back. Oh, in WWE, and there's a diamond cutter. And there's a diamond cutter to Nox to put her away. Oh, man, so close. That diamond cutter nearly put Tegan away. And now Tegan Nox now with a clothesline. Tessa was looking for the buzzsaw, but was able to get out of it. And now Tegan Nox starting to build momentum. And now Tegan Nox starting to build momentum. Tessa Blanchard heading up to the top rope here. Oh, wait a minute. I think we all know what Tessa's going for. Oh! She was thinking the Magnum. And there's a choke slam by Nox. Choke slam by Tegan Nox into the cover on Blanchard for a big upset. Oh, so close. And can you imagine if Tegan Nox can knock off the victory here? And Tegan! Down goes Tessa! Into the cover on Tessa for a huge upset! Oh, and Tessa kicks out at 2. Oh, so close for Tegan. Tegan Nox could nearly pulled off a huge upset. Oh! And Tessa Blanchard with an elbow. And now fights out of it. Oh, Magnum! And there's the Magnum to Nox. And Tessa with the win. She's so undeniable forever. D to the E to the S to the A. Here's your winner, Tessa Blanchard. Well, Tessa Blanchard picking up her first victory after going on a bit of a losing streak before she quit the company. Well, Tessa Blanchard with a victory over Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox brought the fight, but in the end, Tessa was just too much for the Welsh Firecracker. Nearly put Tessa away with the shiniest wizard, but in the end, Tessa Blanchard was able to put away Nox after a hard-fought effort. Hey, Becky! At Backlash, you and I are going to war. And I want that war to end when I become champion. And Becky, I want it in a match that I know you've never been a part of. I want you in an I Quit match. What? Let's see if you're up for that, face of WWE. Let's beat each other up so badly until one of us quits. Wow. Tessa Blanchard has challenged Becky Lynch to an I Quit match. We've just received word that Becky Lynch will be here next week, and Becky Lynch will respond to Tessa's challenge. And also made official for next week. Nick Aldis has made it official next week. The Speed Championship will be on the line here on Friday Night SmackDown as the new champion Nathan Fraser will take on his mentor, the man that trained him, Seth Rollins, in a speed style match. Oh man, Seth Rollins and Nathan Fraser next week for the Speed Championship. And also next week, Lyra Valkyria will have to team up with Tiffany Stratton next week as they take on Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax in tag team action. Yeah, how in the world are Lyra Valkyria and Tessa Blanchard gonna get along, considering their history between each other? Boom, 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 boom. I'm all ready. I'm battle tested. Jimmy Uso, the man that likes to say no yeet. No yeet. You are my challenger for my United States Championship. And don't think for 1 second that I'm gonna let you beat me. This title, I worked hard to win it, Jimmy. And Mr. No Yeet will know what it feels like to get crushed by a giant Australian tsunami. And I hope, and no offense to your wife Naomi, I'll be sending your husband back to you, all pancaked. Now that's a no yeet. Bronson Reed, big man, you want to talk about my wife? You want to talk about squashing me? You stand in my way of my first singles title, dog. And next time you keep my wife's name out of your mouth next time, big man. 'Cause next week, I'm going to show you what happens when you're welcomed to the Jimmy Uso Penitentiary. You better enjoy holding that championship, man. 'Cause when I'm done with you, I'll be winning my first singles championship. No yeet. Big United States title match made official for next week as well, as Bronson Reed and Jimmy Uso will collide. You know it's all about the boom. And it's time for our main event, as Adam Cole and Seth Rollins set to do battle. This following contest is Seth Fall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole! Usos signed back in 2010, and neither one of them have been a singles champion. Well, they've always been in a tag team, that's why. They've always been in a tag team, that's why. So they've nearly been in WWE for 20 years then. They've nearly been in WWE for 20 years. This is their 14th year in WWE. It's absolutely crazy that they've been in the WWE for nearly 20 years. Burn it down! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins! Seth Rollins' new Titantron, the one that he has now in real life, it reminds me... I think it reminds me of one of his old Titantron graphics when he was a heel, when he was with the Authority. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of when he was the Architect, when he was with the Authority. I could be completely wrong, but when I see that other graphic, that graphic he has in real life now, kind of reminds me of when he was the Architect in the Authority, because I think he had a similar Titantron graphic back then as well. Well, here we go. This is our main event. I'm not a fan of his Neutrons. Yeah, same. I'm not a fan of it either. I'm not a fan of it either. Well, as I said, when I look at it, it reminds me of when he was with the Authority, when he was known as the Architect. Oh, sorry, no, he was known as the Undisputed Future when he was with the Authority. He became the Architect after that, after the Authority stuff. He became the Architect after the Authority. In the Authority, he was known as the Undisputed Future. Now Adam Cole. Oh, see Adam Cole zoning in. He was the Architect during his Shield days. Oh, okay. I guess it was just his nickname. I guess it was just his nickname going forward through the Authority and post Authority. Notice how Adam Cole, was zoning in on the back of Seth Rollins. Yeah, notice how he was zoning in on the back of Seth Rollins. That, like, he knows that Seth has had back problems. Oh, yeah, Adam Cole zoning in on the injured back, on the back of Seth Rollins, knowing that Rollins has had back problems in the past. That's what I'm saying. Adam Cole's very smart into the cover. Come on, Seth! Huh? And Adam Cole just mocking the Seth Rollins sing-along. Yes, let's sing along with Adam Cole! Oh! Right onto the back as Seth Rollins rolls out of the ring to try and create some space. Seth Rollins rolling out of the ring to create some space as Adam Cole continues to zone in on the back of Rollins. Oh, Rollins able to avoid. Oh, wait a minute, and Rollins with an electric chair. And boy, oh boy, isn't Britt Baker looking as great as always. If there's one thing, I tell you, Adam Cole is a lucky man to have a woman like Britt Baker. Yeah, I'm sure he is. And now Seth Rollins, what has he got in store here? Superplex into the Falcon Arrow. Oh, wow. Haven't seen Seth do that in a while. Into the cover. There's two. Oh, so close there. I haven't seen Seth do that in a long while. And now look at Britt Baker trying to distract Rollins. And now Adam Cole rolls up Rollins. Oh. And now Seth Rollins looking for the stomp. Seth Rollins, baby. And Seth Rollins returning the favor. Seth was looking for the stomp, but Adam Cole was able to was able to block it. And now Adam Cole. You know he's thinking the last shot. And Seth Rollins. Oh, trying to keep Adam Cole grounded here. And now Adam Cole. Oh, look at Adam Cole here. And now Adam Cole with the last shot. To Rollins. It's got to be it. With the last shot to Rollins. Come on, ref, turn around. Stop worrying about the bloody turnbuckle pad. Into the cover on Rollins. And a kick out. Come on, ref. Still. Adam Cole had this matchup won, but the stupid official was too busy trying to fix up the stupid turnbuckle pad. And now into the cover. Oh. Well, Britt Baker did untie it. Trying to use it for an unfair advantage. And now a super kick. Into a German suplex by Cole. Into the cover on Rollins to pick up the win. And Rollins kicks out. And now Seth Rollins. And now Adam Cole had something planned for Rollins. And Rollins now. And now Adam Cole heading up to the top rope. And now Rollins with a right hand. Rollins trying to knock Adam Cole off the top rope. And now Adam Cole with a crossbody. Enziguri right to the head. And there you see Nathan Fraser watching on. And Nathan Fraser paying close attention to his master. Watching the man that helped train him. Seems like Nathan Fraser's focusing more on himself than his partnership with Axiom. Oh, don't you start that. Oh, don't you start that nonsense. Oh, I'm just speaking my mind here. Oh, and Seth Rollins with a chop. Back and forth, these two superstars go. Chop to the chest. Oh man, so much back and forth velocity there between those two superstars. And now Rollins, top rope, frog splash to Cole to put him away. And it's over. Seth Rollins with the win over Cole. No! And Seth Rollins picks up the win over a very, very gamed Adam Cole. A hell of a main event. Seth Rollins getting the job done. Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins. And Seth Rollins with a hard-fought victory over Adam Cole. A very incredible match, an incredible main event as Seth Rollins walks away with the victory. Well, Seth Rollins celebrates his hard-fought victory. It's all right, honey. It's all right, honey. Yeah. Adam Cole visibly shown frustrated. I can't say I blame him. What a hard-fought matchup. What a hard-fought match. But Seth Rollins celebrates with the WWE Universe. Thank you all for joining us. And good night. What the? Kinshasa by Nakamura. Where the hell did Nakamura come from? Hello, Seth. Hello, Seth Rollins. Where the hell did Nakamura come from? Nakamura just laying waste to Seth Rollins as he was celebrating with the fans. Shinsuke Nakamura has seemingly now turned his attention to Seth Rollins.